Hey, in this video,
we're doing something a little different.
Right, we were challenged by Cruising with the Colemans, Brian and Michelle, for some 10 questions, and it is a class project from the students of the new media program at Clark State College in Springfield, Ohio. So we thought we would do this challenge, help the students out, and let's get into it. Okay, so hey, welcome back. We're going to do these 10 questions and share with you a little bit of what the students want to know and probably what you want to know too, we hope. So let's dive right in. Question number 1. Have you named your RV? And that's complicated.
Kind of. Jerry picked out 2 names and I said okay, but I really don't care.
Yeah, we're not in love with it. So right now the RV's name is Woody.
And the truck's name is
Buzz. And we did that kind of for our grandson, but I'm not really in love with it. So
if you have a suggestion, put it in the comments below.
Yeah, help us name our RV.
Okay, sorry, I gotta reach for the
Question number 2.
What is your favorite traveling activity?
So my favorite traveling activity is heading out and seeing whatever is local. Sometimes we try to make our travel a destination thing. Like the last trip we were on to Pendleton. So if we're in Pendleton, we want to hit local distilleries or tours. We did a really cool tour.
Or antiquing.
Or whatever the local, whatever it is that makes that place what it is.
Unique.
The other thing is we like to get out also.
Go hiking, kayaking,
that kind of stuff. So my favorite, if we're out and our destination is to get away and we're at a lake or whatever, kayaking.
And hiking. Hiking for me.
Hiking.
He likes to kayak.
I would prefer to kayak because it's easier on my knees. If we're in a destination place, I want the local fare.
Right, like when we went to Deadwood and we got to experience all the history there.
Right. And I'm a huge history buff, so anything that has to do with American history or whatever, we're in. Question number 3.
Have you done any RV renovations? Yes. We did. We took down the valances and we made new ones. My sister-in-law made valances for us. Curtains, sorry. We took out the dinette and bought an IKEA table. We took out the love seat and bought 2 new chairs.
We did wallpaper.
Oh yeah, we did wallpaper.
We've changed out all the faucet fixtures.
Yeah.
In the shower, the bathroom, and the kitchen. We added the storage box under the stairs. We added the stairs. We've
done quite a few things.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 4. What is your favorite holiday for traveling to a new place? Oh, to a new place. I didn't get that. A holiday. We usually go Memorial Day weekend.
We did do after Thanksgiving, and that was good. But so far as holidays go, and Teresa mentioned it yesterday, as soon as summer hits, we're on the road because she doesn't have to work at the school. I'm already out. So we consider anything from the day that school lets out to the day that school starts again a huge holiday for us. So that's our favorite holiday to travel.
Okay, question number 5. How much time do you spend traveling in your RV each year? Oh goodness.
A lot.
At least 6 days a month. And then usually the last couple years it's been a month from the time I get out of school and then we come back.
Right. I would consider ourselves
Not
well, we're definitely more than
weekenders,
and we're definitely not full-timers. So I think we're most timers. Every single opportunity that we have to be out in the rig, we're in it. So if that's 1 weekend a month, 2 weekends a month, multiple months, we're that's our thing.
Okay, question number 6. Do you travel alone?
Yes. And
no. So we're usually with our friends.
Yeah,
there's a couple times that we'll go by ourselves, but
we like traveling in a group.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, and it really depends on what we're doing. We do like to travel with our close group of friends monthly. And this summer, we're traveling alone and then meeting up with a big group. So,
Yeah.
Yes, and.
Okay, question number 7. If you could recommend one destination, where would it be?
In Oregon, I think it would be Wallowa Lake.
Yeah, Wallowa Lake.
Or Lapine.
Or Lapine, that's what I was going to say. We've only been able to go to Wallowa once because it's so popular, and it's a 6-hour drive for us. But
if we're talking nationally, there's a really nice KOA in a little town called Kankakee, Illinois. And there's absolutely nothing to see or do there. Except
go see the Cubs.
Go see the Cubs play. So, no, I don't know.
I don't think we've ventured out past Oregon enough for me to say a destination.
Right. Ask us after this summer.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got big plans this summer.
Question number 8. What are your favorite foods to bring or make on your trip? My favorite, and I just made it this weekend, was my cowboy pasta. And if you don't know what that is, you can look it up on Pinterest. It's a good group, one dish dinner.
It's really yummy. For me, really, we do a lot of cooking in our RV. We don't necessarily go out a lot. We will. So we do a lot of cooking in the RV. So I don't know. We like using the Blackstone a lot. One of my favorite things to cook on the Blackstone is the Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh yeah, those were really
I really like doing that. But then again, any meat will do, pretty much.
All right, number 9. Would you rather camp in the woods or by the water?
To me, in the woods by the water.
As long as, if we're by the water, we have a backup so our big window can see the water. But either one.
Right.
I love the woods and I love being by the water. So.
Like Lamolo KOA down by Crater Lake was probably the perfect in between. Yeah. Because we had the lake and we were in the woods.
Yeah.
And so we had hikes on one side and kayaking on the other. And we did both.
Yep.
So
all right, number 10, our last question. Do you have any advice for other RVers?
I have a lot of advice for other RVers, but the first bit, we'll do 3. The first one is don't let other people dictate how you RV.
Exactly.
Do what you want to do. Don't watch all the cool kids on YouTube and decide that that's what you have to do. Set your own pace, set your own style, get the rig that's best for you, do it for you. Don't do it for anyone other than you. So that's my first bit of advice. My second bit of advice is to slow it down. And I know that's what Brian and Michelle said, but slow everything down. We have kind of a policy. It's not written down anywhere. So as soon as the seatbelts go on, everything slows down. We remember why we RV is so that we can relax and enjoy our life. So if you get in a rush, that's when things go bad. That's when you forget something. That's when you don't check a mirror. That's when you don't put a pin in or something. So we just make it our policy to just slow down. And then number 3 is use it. You get out there and get the most out of your RV. You spent a lot of money on this thing. Absolutely use it. Would you agree with those two things?
I agreed, especially the first one. I totally agree on all 3 of them. That's exactly what I would have said.
Yeah, I figured that because we talked a little bit about it. So, but anyway, yeah, that would be our advice to anybody that's either starting out in RVing or is frustrated with RVing, and you know that's really kind of where we're at with our RV lifestyle.
Enjoy it, have fun, just get out there and explore.
Okay, so we want to thank Brian and Michelle from Cruising with the Colemans for inviting us to do this challenge. We hope that this helps the students there in the media class, collect some data for their survey. And we hope that you enjoyed this too. And I guess we're supposed to challenge a couple folks.
Michael and Shelly from Our Epic RV Adventure.
Yep, that's good. We'll just leave it at that.
All right.
Anyway, hey, thanks for coming along. Hit that thumbs up button, share it with a friend, and
a happy life
starts in a happy place. We found ours. We're motivating you to get the most out of your RV. And so we watch the 10 questions and you'll see how we get the most out of ours.
Until next time.
See ya.